Hello and welcome to the first of a series of videos that I wish to make on building word power. The attempt is, of course, selfishly to make my own daughters get an inspiration to explore, discover, and understand words. And similarly, other high school students or college going students might enjoy this way of learning where we try to understand how words in English had been made or how they formed. English is a language that actually borrowed many of its words from the original roots in Greek, Latin, or even French. And there is a word for the study of these kind of things. It is called etymology. Etymology is the study of the origin of words and the way in which their meanings have changed throughout history. So, in a way, I'm inviting you onto a journey, an etymological adventure where we will try to understand the origin of words or the root words from where we have got the words that we are currently using. But before that, here is a disclaimer. You see, English is not my first language. So I recommend that you go to mw.com if you need clarifications on pronunciation. MW is for Merriam-Webster's. This is a beautiful website where you can search for any word and click on the word beside and know the correct pronunciation of that word. Merriam-Webster's is also available as an app if you use your smartphone to go to Google Play or to Apple's iPhone store. You can download this app, which is free, and you can type out any word and listen to the correct pronunciation of that. Anyway, that's that. Let us move forward now. Last week, I had taken my younger daughter to a movie, and we were coming back after watching this movie. It was a beautiful movie, a fantasy mixed with a beautiful fairy tale. And while we were coming, my daughter asked me the inevitable question: what is the meaning of Maleficent? Then I had to quickly tell her that it is nothing but the opposite of or the antonym of the word beneficent. If beneficent is doing or producing good, like acts of kindness or charity, then obviously maleficent means doing or producing bad, like acts that harm or hurt others. Because, as I said, the root words for these two are these: for good and bad. So it is from these root words that the English words have come. And if you say something good, if you're uttering words of good to others, then it is a blessing, and we use the word benediction for it. In most of the churches, the pastors or the priests end their sermons or end their services or masses with the benediction, a blessing. And a benefactor is somebody who does good. Suppose I need money and I'm in terrible need and you are helping me, then you are my benefactor. And what you have done is beneficial to me, and I am your beneficiary, someone who received good from you. And the word benefit is obviously a noun form for the same thing. Benevolent is a character. You have been very benevolent by giving me your money. And I can call you benign. What a benign creature. What a wonderful person you are, that you have done good to me and you have been very benignant towards me. So therefore, obviously the opposite words, when you hear the word malediction or malediction, it means it's a curse. And a malefactor is somebody who does harm. And malefic is the attitude that he has shown. And he has been terribly maleficent towards us. Malevolent character is what he had displayed. Similarly, malign is something that causes bad or evil. Now, if you go about talking bad about me, then I can say that you have maligned my name. You have talked bad about me to others and you have maligned my name. The word malignant also is similar to that, which means it's bad, very bad. So if benignant is good, malignant is bad. So that's why in cancer terms, some of the cancer tumors are called benignant or a benign tumor or a malignant tumor. A benign tumor means a good tumor which probably can be healed, but a malignant tumor means it's a very bad stage. It's difficult to heal from there onwards. And also, if you notice, there are other words that you can also come across in English with the same root words that I just mentioned, like bona fide, which means in good faith. So that if you get a certificate, it tells you that in good faith we are saying that this person is like this. Bonus is something that's more than good. So when you receive a bonus, it means it's more than your salary. It is something else that comes as special. A bon appetit, or bon appetit they say, is when you are wishing somebody have a good appetite. Bon voyage, where you talk of having a good trip. And on the other side, if you see, dismal is bad feelings. The word dismal actually comes from the root word mal. Malaria originally was thought is caused by bad air. Of course, it was later discovered that it is caused by mosquitoes, but malaria is a disease that was related, that was named because they thought it is caused by bad air, malaria. And malice is bad intent, hatred. If you have malice towards me, you will go and malign my name. That's what it says. And malnourished is badly fed. And malodorous is, of course, bad smell, because odor, is smell. And malady is sickness, illness, bad condition is a malady. So friends, you know that these are the root words, and that is how some of these things form. But here are a couple of other Greek root words that you might be interested to know. See these words? Kalos or callis or kaleido or calli, which means beautiful. A kaleidoscope gives you a beautiful scope or beautiful things to see. Cacos or caco are the root words for ugly, bad, or evil. If calli or kalos means beautiful, and if caco or cacos means bad or ugly, and if graphy or graphane means to write, and phobia means fear, and phonos means sound, then you can easily make up the meanings of these words that you see here. Calligraphy. Since I said graphy is writing, calligraphy is beautiful writing. So if you write very beautifully, then you can be called a calligrapher. A calisthenics is that gymnastic exercise by which you want to make your body beautiful. See, here are the meanings. Calligraphy, beautiful writing. Calligrapher, one who writes beautiful letters. Calisthenics means the gymnastic exercises to achieve beauty, fitness, and grace. Calipigeon, interestingly, means having well-shaped or beautiful buttocks. Caligynophobia, fear of beautiful or glamorous women. If you see that word, gyne is for women. Somebody or a doctor who specializes in matters related to women is called as a gynecologist. Caligyne is beautiful woman. So caligynophobia is the fear of beautiful or glamorous woman. And cacos, since it is bad or ugly, cacography is therefore bad writing. Doctors are known for their cacography. Could be a sentence that I can say. Cacophony is bad, ugly, or harsh sound. Let's look at a couple of good examples of calligraphy. If you here see Chinese calligraphy or Arabic calligraphy or Hindi calligraphy, even English calligraphy. Some of you may have come across this guy. He is a character from the comics of Asterix and Obelix, and he is such a character that there is a divided opinion about him. He thinks he is a great singer. Everybody else thinks he is not. And that is why they stop him from singing anywhere. In fact, when they have parties, he is usually tied up to a tree or someplace outside when the little Gaulish village is having a party, because they don't want him to sing, because he makes such horrible sound. His singing is so bad. Cacophonics is the name of this character, and the word cacophony means noise, harsh, discordant sound, a lot of dissonance. Now let's quickly summarize what we have learned. Now we learned words from the following root words so far. We learned that bene, ben, or bon means good. We learned that mal or male means bad. Calli is beautiful. We have learned about cacophony and graphane. phobia for fear, or phonos for sound. Think on these things now. If adroit means skillful, what does maladroit mean? If gyne means woman, who is a misogynist? If phonos is sound, what is euphony? If andro means a man, what is polyandry? Well, I'll be telling you some of these words in the next few lessons that we are going to have. So until next time, it's goodbye.